Welcome back to Animaybe, where we may be making anime baby.
There's our fucking intro.
Absolutely not. I'm okay with the lyrics, but let's get a professional singer.
My fucking creepy uncle, Touchy over there. Goddamn. I love it.
I will not be held responsible for Uncle Touchy's naked puzzle basement.
I'm glad you remembered what I was going for.
You won't wear a shirt and you'll cry. All right, we're gonna make another anime today.
Eric, how you feeling about this one?
I just hope that whatever we pull today isn't awful like the last couple.
I really hope
that we tried
whatever
to
we
blame
pull
it on
is not dark fantasy. I'm not down with that.
Yeah, I hope. So I'm drawing the genres today. All right, I got two for us.
All right, what do you got there?
I've drawn Sentai and vampires.
Okay. Do we combine these?
I would love to see
A vampire Super Sentai?
or a Super Sentai team that is exclusively transforming their henching to fight vampires. Like a sort of
Oh, okay.
like a sort of group of armored Kamen Rider Van Helsings. Well, good night, everybody. We did it.
I say, fuck it.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Give me them troopy tropes. Give me them subs.
Right, let's get that. Nice,
I need to stop eating the mic for that dumb shit.
That nice ASMR of these cards shuffling.
And he's gonna pull 3 as per the usual when there's just the 2 of us here.
Come on. Okay. 2. What I was going for was stuck to another one.
I can't wait.
Oh, one of these is a +1.
Is it a Ray?
God damn it, Ray! You son of a bitch!
How do you always pull Ray's cards?
I got 2 of Ray's.
Sorry.
No, this one just has bad handwriting, but it's yours.
So it was yours.
No, it's yours.
I don't think it's mine if it has bad handwriting. We'll see though. Here we go.
Okay, well, I'll read these first 2 first. One has an overly complex relationship web.
Okay. Oh no, I did write that one.
You wrote that one. That was the one that I said that had bad handwriting.
Right,
one is a fan service that stacks, and it's +1. So I'll have to get another one for that.
And then the one Ray put in.
The one that makes me break out in a cold sweat upon opening it. Every character is a vacuum.
This is going to be a short episode because making characters a vacuum is the easiest thing to do.
Oh, you don't get it. I think this is actually based off of Ray and our other friend Andy's Adult Swim TV show pitch called Life Sucks, where every character is a vacuum cleaner.
Oh, they're like straight up Hoovers.
They're all vacuum cleaners.
Okay, I could still make that work with what we have.
I don't want this. I don't want it to be that. I'm okay with it being a vacuum in that sense.
No. All right, well, you drew it. Is it character vacuums or is it literal vacuums? Because I think I can make this work either way.
I really don't. Well, I got another Ray.
Oh, good.
Time paradox. Do we fucking butterfly effect this? At the end, there's fucking vacuum cleaners.
Okay, so now, here's my thing.
Oh,
now,
no.
What if when they do their Sentai transformations?
Oh god, I forgot it's Sentai vampires! Oh no!
What if they're like, instead of like, I'm the guy who comes in with a bow staff. I'm the guy who comes in with a dustbuster.
I'm the Hoover. I'm the Orek.
I'm a mop.
A mop.
I'm a leaf blower, but it's turned on reverse. Or their Megazord could be a big vacuum, and they just suck up the vampire dust.
Okay, no literal vacuums. This is fucking poison.
I don't know. I think that if it was a gag show, you could make it work like Punchline, where the superheroes themed around juice boxes. But if you want to be character vacuums, we can be character vacuums. This episode will be 20 minutes long because all we have to say is they're the generic 5 Sentai characters.
I mean, yeah.
Red leader, blue guy who disagrees with the leader, the black guy who has technology. These are the colors of their Sentai armors, by the way. We're not doing race things right now. Yellow being the person who is smart. Or did I just say the black guy was that? Or the black
You said
guy?
the black guy was the inventor.
Okay, black is inventor. So then yellow or
Is
green
cunning.
or green is the person who has the big eater traits.
And then pink is the girl.
Pink is the girl or the kid.
Wow, I wish it wasn't that reductive. I mean, or he could be like Power Rangers Turbo where blue is the kid.
It's not even reductive. It's literally paint by number.
I know.
Like
Pink is
literally
I know.
paint by number. And instead of fighting evil Zordos or whatever, they're fighting vampires being sent by Dio. No, not Dio. It can't be Dio. Anything but Dio.
Its name is Ronnie James.
His name is Robert Wilson.
In death we find a name.
Boy, that's a real shame because I was super excited when we got these two genres. 'Cause I'm like, I'm fairly confident that I don't think I've ever seen these together.
Sentai vampires?
Sentais and vampires. The closest thing to that is Dance in the Vampire Bund, and that is not Dance in the Vampire Bund.
What's that?
It's a show about vampires, like outing themselves. Like, by the way, vampires are real. By the way, vampires have been slowly becoming a big part of the world government. By the way, vampires want human rights. And they're just like, what? We made a vampire island. We live on it.
What is this called?
Dance in the Vampire Bund.
Bund?
Bund. The place is called a Bund.
B-U-N-D?
Yes, Bund.
Okay.
I think you would like parts of it, but not other parts.
Rousing endorsement.
Hey, remember that card you pulled earlier and you were like, ooh, I don't like this card. I think it's a landmine when we were looking at stuff before we started recording?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Ew.
But, like, the job is the queen.
Okay.
There's a lot.
God damn it! I knew Ray meant it like that. I sent Ray a text saying like, "Do you mean this like the TV show Life Sucks?" He said exactly, but make it anime.
Okay. Are we doing that then?
Oh.
We got official confirmation that they're
All
supposed
right.
to be
You know what?
vacuums.
We have. I didn't. I guess I shouldn't have texted him if I didn't want confirmation of how to take it.
Yeah, now we have confirmation, and now their super forms and possibly their Megazords are related to vacuum cleaners. So they're gonna. So let's just assume that we're gonna keep the generic guys, unless you want to go like, their
Yeah.
powers are stupid. We have to make them very personality heavy.
Well, I mean, I kind of like since we're going with home cleaning products, every one of them is a different air powered thing. Like you said, like one of them's a vacuum cleaner, one's a dust buster, one's a leaf blower.
Okay, now, but is that their transformed forms, or are they normally appliances, and in the presence of vampires, they become anthropomorphic superheroes? This is an important question that will change your destiny forever.
I'm very torn between how I want this to go. I think it's far more entertaining if they're all just a bunch of fucking sentient vacuum cleaners.
The brave little toaster fights Vlad Dracula. That's what this show is now.
Sold.
What was the name of the vacuum in that? Was it Dusty?
I think it might have been.
Okay, so we have to name the Red Ranger Dusty.
Okay. I mean, the rest could, well, no. I say we could just make up brands.
I don't think it matters.
I'm just saying that could be like the name on their bag is their fucking is their name.
Summon the Hoover Megazord.
Exactly.
Pretty sure a Megazord is a brand too. I don't think we can call them that.
No, absolutely not. Megavac. It's just Mega Mom.
Can their Megazord be a Zamboni? Or an industrial street sweeper
Oh, I like that one way more.
with just a bunch of high beam like solar lamps on the front to just mow down vampires. I think this is a comedy. I'm not sure, but I think this is a comedy.
Yeah, is this like a 4-panel comma or comedy? We should have. I didn't get 4 coma, but close enough. I know that's in there.
Oh, it's in there. I think it's in both.
Oh. That's kind of what this is. It's like a short order, like every little like skit's maybe like 5 to 10 minutes long.
So we need a character who can be the human analog to understand the situation, who can be like, well, these are the stakes.
Oh, so like there's like the person that like
There has to be someone who works at the
they're
cleaning
Alpha
service.
5.
There has to be like a maid who works at the cleaning service place who's in charge of by day cleaning regular messes, and when the signal is in the sky, the signal of a vampire getting sucked into a dustbuster, she has to mobilize the dust force.
Oh well, I mean I don't know if you care, but there was a video game called Super Dust Force, but
No,
it's okay.
I know.
But I say I love Dust Force.
I just said dust force too. We don't have to call them dust
No,
force.
I like Dust Force. I really do.
So, okay, what is the goal of the evil vampires?
I mean, since there's a maid there, there's clearly people that exist. Maybe that's why they send sentient vacuum cleaners, because they can't
be
attacked.
sucked by the vampires.
Exactly, the vampires have
God,
no
it writes
effect on them.
itself. We're so fucking smart. I told you we should do cocaine before every episode.
Let's go. Wait, I forgot we have a time paradox.
Right.
In an overly complex relationship web and fan service.
I can work the fan service into the designs of their hero costumes. That's not a problem.
Wait. I'm confused now. Do the vacuum cleaners henshin into a person?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If we're in the world where they start out as vacuums, they should definitely become anthropomorphic vacuum knights.
Okay.
Or like he has a dustbuster for an arm like Samus. If it's the dustbuster one.
Okay.
Or the leaf blower has like shoulder mounted leaf blowing guns.
Hey Eric, I can already tell you're gonna have a really fun time drawing this one.
I like the idea of it. I don't like the amount of work it's probably gonna be.
And no, honestly, I don't think we even need Hat 3. I think Dust Force we got a name already.
We're not pulling from Hat 3.
Oh really? We have to do it?
If we pull it, it's a long name. I need us to suffer. So we could go the angle of certain shows, or the movie X, which you haven't seen. It's an old anime movie.
No.
Where when two psychics do battle in X, if the bad guy wins, the battlefield is in the state that it became in as a result of the battle. But if the good guy wins, time reverts to before it started.
Oh, some other animes did that too.
Yeah.
What was it? That's Shakugan no Shana.
Well, yeah, it gets used
Yeah.
often enough. But
Yeah.
we could use that to satisfy the time paradox, just as a mechanic to put in there. I mean,
And then the overly complex relationship web is, what is it? The maid falls in love with one of their counterparts.
Well,
their
well,
superhero counterparts.
well, let's be real. Let's be real about this. The vacuum and the dustbuster, right? They like each other. They're in a relationship. But they're both male appliances, aren't they? Because they have plugs, like plug cords, plug into a wall. That's how you determine the gender of something, right? Like, is it a male plug or a female plug?
Why does that make it complex, Eric? What are you saying? A man and a man can't fall in love?
Well, I mean, they're all going to be male by that logic, but then
Well, is the fucking leaf blower male? I say one sucks, one blows.
I mean,
They could be in love just because of that.
That for sure makes it complicated, just because
Maybe
he's always pushing them away like Airman.
Maybe one of the Dustbuster loves vacuum, but vacuum likes leaf blower, and leaf blower likes, I don't know,
Leaves.
fucking blender. I don't know, what other appliance are we doing?
Do they have like a
Mop.
Do they have a non-combatant teammate who's like their mascot character who's just a Roomba, like he's the dog?
Oh, they do now.
Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna put a Roomba in this picture, but
Trademark.
I have to do a high angle for that to work. I could do a high angle and make that work.
Just of a bunch of like Sentai warriors holding their appliances.
Yeah. And if I wanted to get really elaborate with it, which I'm not gonna do because I'm not gonna do it, I could make their shadows what the appliances actually are.
Oh my god. That would take so much extra effort. But that would be just for those of you at home. Since Eric has already admitted that he's not going to do this, just picture that and just think how good it would be.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll surprise us all. I won't. So what are the vampires trying to do?
Vampires are trying to fucking. Vampires gotta eat, man.
Vamp's
gotta
gonna
eat.
vamp. Vamp's gonna vamp. Everybody knows
gotta eat.
vampires live in dusty old castles. It's the natural enemy of the cleaning service. Shit, I did it.
Those of you at home can't see my face. I'm awestruck. Well, this is our Lost to Birds episode. We're just sucking each other's dicks again.
It ain't easy being cheesy. We got. I mean, we could that could just be the simplest explanation of it.
Son of a bitch! Not even 20 minutes. We fucking did it.
Well, so to break the plot down, the maid cleaning service team gets sent in to clean old industrial buildings or something because there's a cultural renovation. There's a renaissance in the neighborhood,
and they discover a den of vampires.
Upon arrival, a den of vampires attack, and they're like, I need the Dust Force, or whatever we end up actually calling them. And then they get shot out. Like,
I'm fucking sold so hard on it.
They get shot out in giant elevators, like in Evangelion, and they come out of the ground, and then they explode in light and become anthropomorphic cyborg men with dust arms. I still don't know how they're killing vampires. Are they just using bright
They're
UV
made of
lights?
silver.
Vampires aren't the silver. That's not vampires.
It's
That's
not?
werewolves. That's werewolves.
Fuck. I thought in some mythologies vampires didn't like silver too.
I mean, there's like a million different mythologies for vampires.
I know,
I'm
I'm
just
just saying.
The colloquially common vampire.
Okay, they got fucking crucifixes carved into them. There.
Can't cross water, stake through the hearts. They need SPF 500. Is there an evil vampire overlord that's trying to... What's the vampire equivalent of gentrifying a neighborhood? They're trying to
turn everything into old castles.
Yeah, they're just trying to they're building old castles inside of industrial buildings. And one day they're going to just push the sides of the building down. They're like, how did this castle get here? This is fucking stupid. I love it.
This is so bad, but
I know you were
watched the fuck out of this.
I know you were mad when you texted Ray and he answered right away.
Yeah.
But you're not mad now.
No, I take back everything I could have possibly said badly about this idea. This is amazing and I love it. And while they're doing battle in these time bubbles.
Right, so there's time bubbles. So does that mean there has to be like a paradox where the maid gets injured? They have to like do like a Groundhog Day situation where they have to keep reliving it until they can fix it? Or is that throwing too many mechanics at a vacuum?
I think we can make it
Can the vacuum spit the stuff back out to push time in the other direction? That's so stupid.
That's awful.
It's awful. I love it.
I do too. I kind of like the Groundhog Day thing, but it's so far-fetched.
It's hard to justify it in the universe of vampires and anthropomorphic appliances somehow.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, weird. Oh, that's the part that gets hung up. Maybe the vampires are trying to do something with time?
Maybe, but like maybe
the vampires are just really not smart and they think like bringing a new Dark Age would literally mean the sun's gone.
They got like a really dumb leader.
Yeah.
Who's really clumsy.
Fucking goddamn it.
You knew it was coming sometime this episode.
I know you can't help yourself because you have
I'm
a problem.
hack.
You're a pervert.
Yeah. I have two ideas.
Yeah. You have two ideas and both of them are dumb. But at least one of them could be funny. It's not the one you keep talking about.
What's the other one? Oranges?
Yeah, the oranges one. At least that one's funny. We need some motivation for these vampires.
I think, like you said, they're trying to
gentrify it.
Yeah, they're gentrifying these areas, and by doing that, like, they're like just making more places for them to propagate, and then profligate or whatever.
Proselytize.
Yeah, it's proselytize. They're trying to spread their fucking religion of vampires.
Spread the word of Dio.
I mean, we don't have to say who Dio is, but
we shouldn't say Dio at all.
We shouldn't. But by doing that, they're just taking over more land and whatever away from like the regular hardworking people that Japan needs.
I mean, I think we're done. I think we did it. I think that's all of it. Like, what are we missing?
What's their Megazord? Oh no, we already kind of said.
We said as a joke, what if the Megazord is a Zamboni?
Or no, what was
or
it? The Street Sweeper.
But
Street Sweeper's pretty good.
it could actually be a robot.
I mean,
Like
I said Mega Mom earlier, but
well, like the thing from Spaceballs, the giant.
yeah, that's what I meant. Mega Mom.
I think that's Mega Maid.
I thought it was Mega Mom. Whatever. Mega Maid.
It doesn't matter.
Suck.
Yeah.
Suck.
Just sucks all the vampires into the sky at the end. Shoots them into the sun.
Just drops the bag into the sun.
Yeah, just Kobe. Throws the bag right into space.
And
And
then
then it's like, I'll get you, Captain Planet.
We have to go a little more into detail about the complex web, or the complex relationship web.
Okay, so who's the Red Ranger?
Vacuum cleaner.
Okay, who's the Blue Ranger?
That can be. Okay, so we need 5 appliances first. We only named like 3 before.
So vacuum has to be red. The
Dustbuster?
The Dustbuster has to be the kid. Because
Okay,
it's
so
the
it's-
miniature vacuum.
Okay, so that's pink.
Right. The girl, or
Well, that's pink.
well, that's not always pink, but I think we should have a separate girl
Yellow?
character. You want to do black just so that it's not yellow?
Fine.
So let's say that there's now a complex love triangle between blue, red, and black.
Okay, we still don't know what blue and black are though.
I think black should be the leaf blower.
Black is leaf blower. So our girl is leaf blower.
Is that bad? I wasn't thinking about it. Is that bad if we make the girl the one that blows?
I was leaving it up to you, man.
I'm okay with it because it's an appliance and
I mean, is it that much better if it sucks?
it's dirty. If it's dirty, it's you. If it's dirty, it's you, listener.
What's blue?
I don't know. Should blue be a mop?
The odd man out.
Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be like the odd man out. Just like the
But
one
everything else is an electrical appliance, and that one's alone.
Well, so blue is the blue or the Lancer, if we want to use the other trope term for it, for the Blue Ranger, that's the person who's supposed to be the foil of the hero, but still on his side. So vacuums clean up a dry mess, a mop cleans up a wet mess. So they're foils. I think too much about this.
Or is it a Swiffer?
Oh, Swiffer. I mean, he could be a Swiffer.
That way, get a
How
little.
do you weaponize a Swiffer? Is it like a scythe?
I mean,
Is it like a hammer?
I mean, it sprays out acid.
It's just a gun shoots acid.
Well, I mean, the Swiffers spray out that cleaning solution, sprays out acid.
All right, that's fine.
No,
So now we just need the Yellow Ranger or the Green Ranger, depending on which color we want it to be.
is that the Zamboni?
No. And we also have the Roomba.
Yeah, Roomba's the pet, the Alpha 5. No, the maid's the Alpha 5.
Or is the maid Zordon? We got a lot of Power Rangers going on today.
Yeah,
I'm not upset about it,
no.
but just pointing it out. God, who would be a good fifth appliance?
Blender.
How does a blender clean?
Oh, fuck. Just a sponge.
Was it like a feather duster? I don't.
Feather, it just shoots out like razor sharp feathers when it's henshined.
Maybe it's got two like swords that look like feathers.
Yeah, it's like they're just the feathers become metal.
Do people use feather dusters still, or is that just a sex thing now?
I think little column A, little column B.
All right. Well, we're gonna do fan service anyway. Is the feather duster a female character or a male character? In which case, if we're gonna be cynical, if the male character is a feather duster, they become the Fire Emblem of this show. If you're catching my Tiger and Bunny reference.
Oh, okay. That Fire Emblem. Okay.
That's a question.
I mean, I'm okay with having a character like that. That character usually ends up being one of the more entertaining ones.
I mean, yeah, but
In other shows, like maybe not so much in Tiger and Bunny.
I just ask from the perspective of like, does that come across a bit as minstrelly?
Probably.
Are you okay with that?
I think that when since it's anime and anime is full of fucking tropes like that, I think we're not breaking the law by following the aforementioned tropes.
I mean, I don't think we're breaking the law either way, especially considering it's not a person.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fucking feather duster. Get over it, internet.
Get over it, game designers. All right. So is that our team? So now we have this overly complicated story.
So who's in love?
The mop, the Swiffer, the vacuum, and the leaf blower.
Is that a triangle?
I think red and blue are vying for the attention of the leaf blower, who couldn't be bothered because they just got to build new ways of cleaning dust from the streets.
Okay.
Is that complex enough? Do we have to add some Rosario Vampire stank to it with the
A and B like C, but C likes D?
C likes D real hard.
Oh my.
That's inappropriate. No, I'm like
So what is it? Feather duster likes, or no? Who are they in love with?
I don't know, man. This is the problem with it being overly complex.
I can't even follow this, and we fucking made it. So
We're getting into the weeds here. So if Feather Duster is the effeminate, probably
so wait,
gay.
what if one of if we're in the weeds? What if one of them is a lawnmower?
I feel like Lawnmower has to be like the White Ranger. If we're gonna have a White Ranger,
Fucking episode 6, introduce lawnmower.
the Lawnmower Man.
And there's our fucking time paradox. That happened in Lawnmower Man, didn't it?
Lawnmower Man? Kinda. They put a guy on the internet. He was disabled mentally, and they did a thing to make him smart, but it turned him into a cyber demon, kinda.
Oh, okay.
Look, man,
I can't remember that movie very well.
Lawnmower Man's not great.
Yeah. Remember that much.
I hope I'm remembering Lawnmower Man and not a different shitty.
I know that's what happened in Transcendence.
I mean, I'd give Transcendence a little more credit than that.
Really? Because it's basically Lawnmower Man from the sounds of it.
Yeah, but he wasn't disabled at the beginning. He was just an asshole.
Wasn't he also dying?
Well, they injected him with a disease.
Oh. Anywho.
So we're just going to write all the names down. We're just going to point arrows at all of them and try to make it overly complex.
Yeah, that could be
after
like an insert image. Like maybe halfway through the episode.
Now, the thing that we have to get down to is the daytime love interest of our cleaning company, our Zardon maid lady.
Zardon?
Yeah.
Zardaz?
Yeah.
Zordon?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
putting them together at this point. Her love interest has to turn out to be a vampire by the end, and that'll increase the complexity infinity fold.
Yeah.
But he knows that she's also part of the Dust Force, so he's like, I gotta get in with the Dust Force to try to sabotage them before I drink this bitch.
I love it. It's juicy.
All right, drop from that third hat. We're there.
We are there. We've been there for fucking like over 10 minutes. 2+ word title.
Dust Force.
Dust Force.
Do you want to add more to Dust Force, or do you just want to say it's called Dust Force? We done.
Dust Force. We done.
All right.
Fucking nailed it. See, it was meant to be.
It was meant. I
couldn't have even made that up. Like you would have called my bullshit if I had made that up.
That's true. I can see the card from here. All right, well, we done it again, guys. We done the Dust Force.
Well, before we get ahead of ourselves, Eric, would you watch this?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I would watch at least a few episodes of it to be like, no, that's not a real thing. I feel like I'd actually watch this show. A show about a bunch of people in a department store. It's not the same show, but it's...
Wagnaria?
I couldn't become the hero, so I reluctantly decided to get a part-time job.
Oh, I forgot. I don't think I ever finished that show.
Oh, it's... It
was all right.
I mean, it's worth finishing if you start it,
yeah.
I guess, but it's not that great.
I thought you were going to say, like, I got teleported to a new world and I became a vending machine.
Well, I haven't read that. But
I haven't read that
sort
either.
of... This is the reverse of that, almost.
Yeah. I'd say these are appliances becoming people.
So thanks for sticking around for this, what might be our dumbest episode yet one we're not ashamed of.
Yeah, I'd watch the fuck out of this. I think it sounds really funny.
As always, feel free to drop in the comments if you think that we did an awful job and we're getting sidetracked way too easily. And if you have suggestions for things that should go in the hat that you haven't heard yet, or things that you have heard and you want to really inflate our numbers, we'll add some things probably.
Yeah, I'd say we are very open to suggestions.
Let us know in the comments. Also, stay classy.
Assholes.
Don't be mean to each other. Come on, be mean to us.
Yeah, we can take it.
We're secretly into it. All right. That'll do it for us for today. Good night.
Bye, everyone. Love you.